welcome back to our channel, and welcome back to finally another episode of Movie Couple Eats. And where are we going? Of course, our favorite place in the world. Second favorite place in the world. Disneyland has been bumped. Now Tokyo Disneyland has a very special place in our heart, and you will see those videos coming very soon. But we're geared out, or at least I am geared out in Tokyo Disney gears today. I got my snow mini ears from Tokyo Disney. I got my exclusive pass holder that you can put your little pass in from Tokyo Disney. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. We are going to go to Disneyland, to California Adventures, because right now they're having their Festival of Holidays. Wait, let me get the name right real quick. It is called the Festival of Holidays, and they have a Sip and Savor pass, just like they did last time for the food festival. And we're going to go and try all the holiday offerings they have. So come along with us and eat with us.
Yep.
With that first?
Yep.
Okay, I'll cut you a piece.
Or I got an idea. I think I'm just gonna stab it.
Oh, there's two.
There's two of them.
We'll split
look,
the pineapple.
they got like, it's on a little bit of a bone.
It's so juicy.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Barely have to bite that. It falls right off the bone. Mmm. Very tender.
Oh, really
I
sweet.
like it. And yeah, the glaze that they have on it it has a nice sweetness to it, which goes well with the pork, but it's not overpowering. I want a little bit more of the glaze. That's at the bottom of the. There we go.
What I like about this is basically what you said, and it's also, they say pineapple glaze, but if you're not a fan of pineapple, you don't have to worry, because it's not like a pineapple. It's not it doesn't really have a very pineapple taste, more of a, like a light teriyaki, if you will.
No. It's actually a good way of it. But it's not quite as savory as teriyaki.
Right. It's not as thick and heavy. It's essentially light.
But look at that. I was able to clean that thing off without having like to really gnaw on it. It just came right off.
This is the Reuben tots with Russian dressing, and on top, if you saw in the clip earlier, it's got like dry seasoning. I'm gonna try the dry seasoning.
Okay, I'm gonna try it too. It's kind of bland. There's like nothing to it.
It tastes like anything. So now we're gonna.
Not much seasoning to that seasoning.
Okay, this is definitely one we should have eaten first.
Oh really?
Tots are cold.
Oh.
Tots are not good cold.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. It's a little.
You think they would ship? Yes, I saw them kind of sitting there too.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, I guess they could have just put them out there. But let's try this whole thing now. Was that
Sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut? Okay, cool.
I mean, it's good. It's just it's not as hot and warm as it should be.
That might be partially our fault. Our fault.
Because we decided to eat the ham shakes first, but oh well. It's still good. It's not bad. I was saying, I wish I had let it sit.
There's also little chunks of ham in here. Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
I got something on that last bite that gave me a little bit of a zing.
Horseradish, maybe?
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because it is a horseradish sauce, right?
It's a Russian dressing.
Still pretty good, but yeah, it would be a lot better if we would have eaten this first, I think. So if you get it, eat it quickly, because it gets cold really fast.
Yes.
Even though we didn't, we were like, oh, it's not that good. We still finished the whole thing. But I can imagine this meal being really, really good, or this snack, when like the tots are fresh out of the fryer.
Yeah.
But it just, for some reason, it just got cold really fast.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go and check out our next meal.
I think I'm gonna get the s'mores frozen chocolate milk.
Oh.
Because you guys know me, I'm all about s'mores. Okay, so
All
there's
about that
different
s'mores.
desserts. There is a
Oh.
And then there's also a. Oh look, they have frosé. Sorry, I got like the ADD where I'm like, what's this? They have like a peppermint hot chocolate float or something like that. And I'm like, what is the difference? Because I don't know if I can stomach 2 chocolate floats, but I can definitely do at least one of them.
And we do have to, sooner or later, get some popcorn.
With our cool Tokyo Disney popcorn case. I got the peppermint hot chocolate float. So it's hot chocolate, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and peppermint crumbles on top. And I know it's super hot to drink a hot drink with a straw, but I'm going to do it because there's ice cream in it. And I want to get to that ice cream.
Oh wait, so it's actually hot?
It's hot and cold.
Oh, how trippy. Is it good?
It's got like, I wouldn't say it's a whisper of peppermint. I would say it's like there's peppermint in here.
Oh, okay.
But it's
so
not
a good amount of peppermint.
Yeah, but it's not overpowering to the point where you're like, ugh, too much peppermint.
Okay, I want to try. Okay, fine, you can have one more sip if you want. You're right, the cup is like hot and cold. Okay, I got it.
You have to drink it. I think drink it. Right?
That is.
Like, what is that?
That is like a perfect amount of peppermint.
Yeah.
It really is. But I gotta get some of this ice cream. Spoon to get the ice cream and a little bit of whipped cream.
I want some.
Okay. You ready? You didn't get any on. I was very careful. See what I mean?
Yum.
That's pretty tasty. Have fun, hon.
Hey, wait a minute. I got cookies though. We also got these super cute Mickey and Minnie holiday cookies. What a perfect pairing to go with the hot chocolate.
Yeah. So this one's Mickey, this one's Minnie. So I'm sorry, Mickey, but I'm gonna bite off one of your ears. Here we go.
Ow. Sugar cookie?
Yeah. Can I see it's sugar? It's sugar, right?
I don't know, I think so.
Because I'm debating whether it's sugar or shortbread. Well, you know, it's still a good cookie.
Trying the mini cookie. It's got her little bow in it. I think it's chocolate, white chocolate, and they paint it with gold. Because a little bit of it comes off. Let's try it.
Pretty good, huh?
It's yummy, yeah. Mocha cookies for holiday.
We're now getting into some of the hearty meals here. We got the beef pot roast on a potato roll.
With horseradish cream sauce.
Now I have to admit, I'm normally not a big fan of horseradish. But that's like the horseradish that like can clear your sinuses. So I already cut it in half. So
Oh, sorry.
Oops, that's okay. Bonk. Oh, okay, it's a light horseradish. It's not really hefty. Up.
I don't know how to eat this.
Carefully, very carefully. Just shove it in your face.
It's messy. But the beef is very tender. The potato roll is also very soft and chewy. All in all, easy to eat, except the mess.
It might be easier to eat if we weren't trying to eat a half of one. But
Ooh, that horseradish though. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're right. It took a while to kick in. But
Wow.
actually, you know, because the only kind of seasoning that they really seem to have on there is like the horseradish. There really isn't much from the beef itself. What do you think of the beef?
I like the beef a lot, actually. I think it's flavorful and it's tender. I don't like my meat to be like jerky. And sometimes when you cook beef too long, it's tough.
Yeah. Well, the second bite, I got pretty much all beef. It's good.
It's personal preference, but I would take it easy on the horseradish.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot. And it's overpowering for me.
I'm not that big of a fan of horseradish, but I'm finding it not too bad for me. But if you really don't like horseradish,
I really don't. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to the flavor.
okay.
But other than that, this is a great dish. First, we got this really cool holiday punch with lime sherbet and Sprite.
Yeah, Wendy was like, oh, I really want to try that. So I was like, okay.
I can't get it off my straw.
Oh, probably because you have so much ice cream in there. Oh, did you get like a big chunk of ice cream?
Lime sherbet.
Oh, lime sherbet.
It's good, actually. All the non-alcoholic beverages have been good so far.
Yeah, I really like that.
We even got
the sherbet and the Sprite go really well together.
Who knew? Now we got the Lux and Everything Bagel and Nachos. So they have your nacho tortilla chips are actually bagel chips. Can you see them? So we're just gonna scoop a little bit of Lux and whatever else. It looks like a little bit of like mango or pineapple
It has like
relish.
a salsa on there. Very fresh.
That's good.
It has a very crisp flavor to it.
I like this.
With the salmon and the relish that they use, it's very tasty. And it really hits the spot. And we've been eating a lot, so the fact that we're still able to go, hey, this is really good,
I like it a
is
lot.
a plus. This is actually probably a good starter. I mean, if you're coming here and you want to start off your binge of all this food, this is a good thing to start off with because it has a good citrus flavor to it, and then it goes very well with the salmon.
Cornbread time. This is cornbread cakes with bacon gravy or gravy with bacon.
Bacon gravy, even
Essentially, it's your biscuit and gravy, but it's cornbread instead of. I'm gonna feed Dustin a bite because he's crouched down for the camera angle. I feel kind of bad, so he gets first bite. It's crumbling. All right, here we go.
Very smoky.
Smoky.
It has a very good, and then the cornbread. I don't know if it's a little. They don't go well together.
Cornbread should be by itself and not with gravy.
Yeah, this cornbread.
I never thought I would say that.
And the gravy is a little. It's like very oddly smoky. Like
it is smoky.
I really don't. I don't like it.
Like an artificial way.
Yeah, they don't go well together. I think this is going to be like my first skip it for the. You can skip the cornbread and gravy one.
I like the cornbread by itself.
Let me try the cornbread by itself.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, by itself it's pretty good.
And the gravy by itself would have been okay, I think. Or if it had like your like regular buttermilk gravy, but
yeah,
with the cornbread, it's just something's a little off.
Let me see if I can get a little bit of that bacon. The bacon's really good. Try the bacon.
It's all good individually, but it's not good together.
Yeah. Okay, but I also went outside, our budget a little bit, and got a ginger mule. It's which one is it?
I think you're right.
It's a mule with ginger beer, and so I love
rosemary
and rosemary topping. So
the alcohol was not included in the sip and savor pass, so you can sip, but you got to sip on the non-alcoholic drinks.
At first, I stirred it up, and I kind of licked the knife that I stirred it up with, but it had like a really strong kick from the ginger. But once it was mixed a little bit better, I like it. I have to admit, this is good. I like it.
I don't want you guys to think I keep eating the cake because it's good, because I don't really like it, but we spent money on it, so I gotta eat it.
Yeah.
We're about to have the turkey and stuffing tamales. So this is from the stand that's called Holiday Mashup, and I love tamales. I also love turkeys and stuffing.
Yep.
Let's see what it tastes like
we
together.
just got done with Thanksgiving dinner, so we get to have a second one.
And it comes with a cranberry relish that I'm a little unsure about. But Let's try the tamale first.
You don't like it? Well, I got just the tamale.
I think it's weird.
And the turkey.
I think it's weird to get the turkey gravy with the tamale. Like, that's not how I normally eat my tamales. I eat it with like hot sauce.
I'm kind of like, I'm kind of liking it. I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, I don't think it's horrible.
But I don't find it weird at all.
It's a little weird for me. It's so weird to eat a tamale and then have that like burst of Thanksgiving dinner type of flavor come through with the cornmeal. Like, that's weird.
You're right. It does taste a lot better with the cranberry. I don't think it tasted weird at all. I kind of like how the stuffing and the turkey go well together.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because normally that's actually how I eat. I'll take a little bit of turkey, a little bit of gravy, a little bit of mashed potatoes, and a little bit of stuffing.
Well, that's fine, because that's all kind of like...
And I'll mix it all in together.
But those flavors kind of go together. Like, you put a tamale with the turkey and the stuffing, and it's like... It's a really weird mashup for me.
No, this isn't my favorite by far. There's still other ones that we've had that were really good. But this one's okay. I don't think it's that bad.
I keep eating it because I love tamales, but it's so weird at the same time.
Your brain is just going, there's just something not right about this.
Yeah, my taste buds are going, what WTF?
All right, we had to come all the way down here to Grizzly Peak in order to get this mac and cheese. So we're about ready to find out if it's worth it.
It's the holiday stuffing one, is it not?
Yeah, it's the holiday stuffing mac and cheese. The stuffing on it, like the top part, is actually kind of crunchy, but it adds a nice flavor to it. So actually, ooh, and the cheese that they use is very creamy. Here, you got to try this.
I've been looking forward to this. Yep.
Pretty good, huh?
Yep. It's got all the flavors of the stuffing, and they just take out like the bread. They have a little bit of breadcrumb on top, but just replace it with mac and cheese.
I could say the cheese could be a little bit cheesier. It is a little light.
Say that. I either give us more cheese, that's just me selfish speaking, because I like cheese, and make it a little bit more flavorful. It does feel a little bland.
Yeah.
I would like more cheese, but it's still good regardless. This is it. We reached the end of the Sip and Savor Pass.
There's no more coupons left.
And we're eating the chana masala, which you saw a clip of it right before. Or I'm showing it to you right now. I'm not sure how it's going to get edited yet. But it comes with garlic naan, so I'm splitting this up between Dustin and
I like garlic, and I like naan bread. Alright, so it's like a dippy stuff.
I guess so.
Well, here, then let's dip away. Okay, hold on a sec. Alright.
I need a spoon, I think.
Yeah, a spoon or a fork.
Got the spoon. We're gonna scoop some chickpeas and stuff onto our garlic naan.
Now you got a little bit more on there. I want to try it. The garlic naan isn't very garlicky.
No, it's not very garlicky, but it's good.
I mean, it's good naan bread, but I'll just do this.
I wish the chana masala was, I don't know, I've never had it before, so this is actually my first time having chana masala. In the picture, they made it look like it was a lot thicker, and in this,
it's pretty watery.
This is quite soupy, watery.
I'm not a big fan of it.
I mean, I like chickpeas. If you like Indian food, you'd be into it, but
yeah.
If you're not into Indian food, don't get this.
Not one of my favorites. Aw. How sad is it that we end on a sad note?
Aww.
Well, that doesn't mean we can't try something else.
That's true. I mean, you don't need the Sip and Savor Pass in order to try the food. It's just that it saves you a little bit of money.
And if you use the Sip and Savor Pass for all the big items,
you 8 coupons.
That's what you use it for.
Yep. back in our car. We figured out where we parked. It was a whole thing today.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't really tell you about it because it really didn't pertain to the episode, but somebody had to drive home to pick up the dog's paperwork so we could put them in the kennel.
Yep, so we brought the dogs, got all the way down here. Oh no, we don't have the paperwork. So if you ever go to Disney and you want to put your dogs in the kennel, you have to bring paperwork showing that they've been vaccinated.
Or, I mean, we knew that, we just forgot it.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we got to eat lots of delicious food at the Festival of Holidays at Disney California Adventure. Dustin, do you have a favorite of everything we ate today?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's hard to always pick a favorite, but I definitely have my top 3.
Okay.
The top 3 was the very first thing we ate, the pork shank.
Ham, well, I mean, ham is pork.
So the ham shank.
Ham shanks.
The ham shank was really good. The mac and cheese that we had was awesome. And the roast beef with the horseradish.
Yeah, and the potato roll.
Yeah, I thought that was really good. Even though the horseradish, I thought, you know, they could have used something else that might have given it a little bit better of a zing.
Yeah, I would agree with your top 3 because mine is very similar. I would go with the ham shanks as my number 1 choice. Number 2 would be the beef pot roast and a potato roll. And then if they ever bring it back again, I would just ask them if they could go easy on the horseradish or no horseradish at all, or on the side.
Or on the side, yeah.
Or if that's something that they're able to do, because, I mean, it doesn't make the dish awful. It's just like, as a personal preference, I don't like it.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who love the horseradish.
And my third one, I really like the mac and cheese, but I'm going to have to say that lox and everything bagel nachos surprised me a lot. It was really refreshing. It was one of the lighter dishes that we tried out of the whole day. I really like that a lot. And then I
do think that's a really good starter, though. If you're going to start your day off eating a lot of food there, start with that.
Yeah, it really, like, whets your appetite. You're like, what is this so good? Because it just sounds ridiculous. You're like, eating bagel nachos? Like, what in the world? And then you eat it, you're like, okay, I'm sorry I made fun of it because I know I kind of like it. I really like the peppermint hot chocolate float. I've never added ice cream in my hot chocolate before, but you can bet I'm going to be doing that a lot now. And we also got, all the drinks we got were good. We got a pomegranate lemonade that we didn't film because we didn't think, we're just kind of like, oh, you know,
we're just going to get some
pomegranate lemonade because it was refreshing, but it's so good.
Really good.
And then we also got the holiday float, or the holiday
sparkle float,
something like that, and it's the lime sherbet with Sprite and whipped cream on top.
Oh yeah, all the drinks were great. I even got that.
The blood orange ginger.
Ginger beer mule, and that was really tasty. You just have to pick off
the rosemary.
The rosemary, because even though it smells delicious, it's not something you want to drink and have in your drink.
Yeah.
But that mule was delicious.
Well, if you guys are in town and you happen to be able to come to California Adventures, Disney's California Adventure for a festival of the holidays, it goes from now until January 6th. You can get the Sip and Savor Pass. If you're an annual pass holder, you already know that you can do the passes on multiple visits, so you don't have to eat all 8 things at once. And also, we only got 1 pass between the 2 of us.
Yeah, and it was more than enough.
I think it was more than enough. So, and we almost thought about calling it quits halfway through and making it like a part 2 video, but we decided to suck it up and eat.
We were going to do it. Going to go to the distance, use that whole pass.
Yeah, and we did it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Movie Couple Eats. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share with your friends. Check back often for more episodes, and we'll see you next time. Bye!